Good morning, everyone. Um, First and foremost, you have to download the Simurly app in the Google Play Store using the link given. And then after downloaded, you have to click the Simurly app and then click plus button on the upper right side corner of your screen. Then on the lower side, lower portion of your screen, you will see the different symbols for motor control circuit. We have the line 1, line 2, line 3 and neutral, and we have also the positive and negative power supply here. And then we have the lamp, indicator lamp. We have the contactor coil. We have also the relay coil. And then we have the on delay timer, normally open, on delay timer normally close, and we have also on delay timer for normally close, normally open, and the common terminals. And then we have the normally open contact, then normally close contact, and we have also the combination of normally close, normally open contact and the common contact terminal. And we have here the push button switch normally open, which is usually used in the start push button switch. And we have also the stop push button switch, which is normally closed. And we have switch, selector switch, and so many other symbols used in motor control circuit. We have here the fuse, and for the motor side we have here the three-phase motor, single phase motor, and three-phase overload relay, single phase overload relay, 2 poles. Okay, so we shall start using simulation video. So this is basically your sample during your activity. So first we have to put line 1, then you have to rotate, then followed by, for example, the stop button switch, stop push button switch, then drag the symbol near the line 1 side, and the start push button switch. Then you have to choose the auxiliary contact, which is normally open. Then you have to put below the start push button switch, and then you have to select the magnetic contactor coil, key M, then rotate, then put beside this start push button switch. Then you have to put the line 2, line 2. Okay, then no, you need to rotate this one. Okay, and also the overload relay contact, overload relay. No, the overload relay normally close. You need to find a normally close. Okay, then to drag this, then put the overload relay contact here. Then we have to rename the tagging of the semi-relay motor control circuit symbol. First, we have to rename this key 1, which is the overload relay normally close contact, and click or select the values and tag. Then we have to select the letter F. That means that is the overload relay contact, which is letter F symbol in the semi-relay app. Okay, then we have to rename the push button switch. We have to click push button switch normally close, then click values. Then we have to tap here to edit and put stop PBS or stop push button switch. Then click OK. Then another one. We have to tap here to edit. Then put start push button switch. Then click OK. Then the key M1. Tap here to edit and put MC or magnetic contactor coil. Then click OK. Then the auxiliary contact, since the contactor coil's tagging is key M, so we need to synchronize it. We need to rename key 1 into key M in order to synchronize the coil and the auxiliary normally open contact, because key symbol is a relay while the key M symbol or tagging is a magnetic contactor. Key M, by the way, is for the magnetic contactor and key is tagging for relay. So we have to rename it into key M. So click tag, then select key M. Then we need to tap here to edit and rename it into normally open, no, magnetic magnetic contactor normally open. That is for auxiliary contact for the magnetic contactor, and click OK. Then we have to connect it. So click the dot side of the line 1 to the overload relay normally close. Then from normally close to stop button, stop to start, start to auxiliary, then button to coil, then coil to line 2. Okay, so we need to simulate if the control circuit is ready or okay. No short circuits or no deficiencies in terms of the circuit test or configuration. So we need to click play, then push the start push button switch, and as you can see that the MC coil turned into yellow. That means the magnetic contactor coil is energized. Then click stop to stop the circuit. Okay, so that's the first part of the simulation using basic stop-start motor control circuit side. Then we have to proceed now for the power circuit. So for power circuit, we have to select uh, the line 1, line 2, line 3, and rotate it, place it here, then followed by the magnetic contactor, three phase. Then we need to put first the circuit breaker. So I'll find the circuit breaker. Circuit breaker. We need to put or to add a circuit breaker. Circuit breaker. PCTE. That's isolator. Okay, circuit breaker three phase. So I need to put it here. Then followed by the overload relay three phase. Okay. Then three phase motor. Okay. Then we have to connect it line 1, line 2, and line 3. Then followed by breaker to contactor. Then contactor to overload. Then overload to motor. And that's it. And we have to rename it for the final touch. So for this line 1, line 2, line 3, we have to click values and tap with it. Then we have to put here, for example, 220 volts AC power supply, three phase, three phase power supply. Click OK. Then let's drag it here so that the the tagging will be fit. Okay. No, let's move it. No, let's move it here. Okay. Oh, let's delete this one. Then rename this Q1 as a circuit breaker. Click values. Then click uh, circuit breaker or CB. Click OK. Then magnetic contactor. Just put MC or magnetic contactor. Then overload relay or just put OL. Overload relay. Okay. Then tap it here. Put three phase motor. Click OK. Okay, that's it. And then we have to simulate. Click play. Then as you can see, the power lines from blue, red, and violet represents the three-phase line. Then we have to on the circuit breaker Q1. So we have to click it in order to the circuit become ready. Then as the circuit breaker turn on, we need to press the start button. Okay, so as you can see, the synchronization of KM1 and the power circuit is already activated or energized. Then click stop. Okay, thank you.